Welcome back, everyone. Today we're stepping right through the portal into the Upside Down. Maybe it isn't exactly Jackson, Georgia. This is downtown Hawkins, Indiana. We're exploring the real-life filming locations of Stranger Things, checking out the iconic storefronts, and seeing where all the supernatural madness started. Grab your egos and your walkie-talkies because we're diving deep into the retro 80s vibes right now. Hey, my dude. Now, this phone number, if you really call it, you'll get a recording from Stranger Things. So go ahead. It's free. It's a free call. I've done it a couple of times. You get Argyle from Pizza Boy, Surfer Boy Pizza. Today we're doing the Stranger Things official tour. We're back here in January, and I did a self-guided tour. This time we're going through the Stranger Things headquarters and doing their official Stranger Things tour. So let's see what they got to show that I didn't get to see before.
show how perfect this town was for their project, because they really were able to just set up their cameras and kind of start rolling without doing much adjusting. And if you click through, did I give you a slide? Okay, it looked empty from morgue and seeing Will, or at the very least what they thought was Will. And if you follow the argument right now, makes me happy. It makes my tour really fun. You'll see the truck in the right side up, and like I said, Stranger Things is a love letter to 80s horror. So who here has seen Jaws? Jaws. Good. All right, thank goodness. Now, Hopper's truck is an exact replica of the sheriff's truck from Jaws, and so is his uniform, down to where the insignias are placed and everything. Of course, it says something different, different town, different name, but small town 80s cops doing small town 80s cop things. And then if you click again, you will see the library, and this time it's a piece from the show. A lot of this stuff was just left around in places of filming, and in cleaning it up, not all of it got cleaned up. A lot of it was just blowing in the wind everywhere. This was used for a lot of the upside down portals where they rescue Will. You can see them kind of pulling it apart because it does look kind of organic. There, the sucky thing is you have to pay the Stone Mountain price to go in and see them, but you can make a whole day out of that because Stone Mountain is pretty cool, very nice hiking spot. We are right here in front of Radio Shack, and I did talk about this. Over there, this is the Radio Shack where they found the original Radio Shack here in Jackson, and where it was in the show. This is for the filming here was used
Where Radio Shack would have been.
because this building was vacant.
And the building next door is Melverd's.
Papa John's was not here, so they were able to use
Of course,
both sets of
keep
buildings.
seeing views of
So that
this. This is
description sign that
a
you see
replica
over
of the
there
truck that was in the show.
here. This is probably
Hopper's
arguably
truck.
the second most iconic location aside from the end of season 4, all on fire. And as I said a little bit earlier, destroying the library was a purposeful move on Vecna's part because he wanted to destroy the research center. The easier it was for them to destroy him, the easier he would be defeated. And obviously, if you're Vecna, you don't want that. So he opens the gates, and the main portal is right there. The military is where the east main gate would be. So that's the military's main entrance in and out of the base. And it was also used to keep people in and out during filming. So it is double use, which is very nice.